I got another one for us today, squad. This is going to be a little bit different, really, but not really. Normally, we look at the criminals doing wrong and figure out why criminals do dumb stuff. But today, this is going to be actually on the police doing something that ain't right on all levels. Now, look, I ain't watched this. I'm going to watch this for the first time with y'all, my people. But this may go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just get your food, get your drinks, like I always say, because this cop probably, by the title, going to do something that he going to regret and that he should probably be. We just gonna let it play, squad. Get your food, get your drinks, and come kick it.
Oh, no! You think I'm kidding?
Seriously, stop. Oh, you stepped on a nail.
Stop!
He was like, please, will you show me your boobs? I won't say nothing. Nobody will know.
You're just really all over me. This is police brutality.
Who would believe my word over somebody who is authority?
Disturbing allegations.
Hey, bro, if this is true, I didn't know it was all like this. Hold on. Let me play. Hold on.
And a Springfield, Illinois officer at the center of an investigation into police misconduct.
Listen, squad, this fool looked like he did it, and I'm going to stereotype and say he definitely did it. Not even because the title says it, but he just looked like one of them weird people, squad, that do something like that. And with that being said, squad, the police are supposed to be somebody that you can trust. You know what I'm saying? Somebody break into your house at 3 o'clock at night, you want to call them, well, if you don't handle it yourself, or you're a woman living alone, it's different. But some people that don't own guns, you want to call the police and have them to come and rescue you. You don't want the cop to be asking you, ma'am, can you open your robe up while a criminal in the house? You know what I'm saying? And this fool, if he did it, and he did it, bro.
It isn't what his body cam records, but in what happens when he turns it off. One by one, victims come forward to unmask a...
Hey, bro, we only a couple seconds in. If a cop turns off his body cam, that should automatically file him as guilty, bro. If he did that willingly and they know he did it willingly, squad, he should always... matter of fact, squad, look, I believe that I don't think that cops should be able to even turn their body cam off in the first place, bro. Like, I may understand taking your body cam, sitting it down somewhere, but every time a body cam go off, it should get authorized. Like, I understand people got to go to the bathroom. That's different. Take it off then at a reasonable location. Leave it in the car. But once that body cam is on and rolling and you in the field, it should be on. Matter of fact, what I say, squad, is it ought to be, we in 2025, technology so advanced, bro, there ought to be something where as soon as the officer gets out of his car, it gets on, it stays on. Unless that cop leave his body cam, y'all get what I'm saying, bro. I'm yapping. But uniform, I think it need to be something,
targeting the very people he swore to protect.
He's very creepy. And I'm most positive that I'm not the first one that's had to go through this with him.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. In February of 2021, the Illinois State Police, at the request of the Springfield Police Department, launched a criminal investigation into Officer Taylor's staff, a 3-year veteran of the department, over allegations stemming from incidents while on duty.
An officer came to a domestic dispute. My kids' dad went to jail. The officer that had came there, I think there was 2 or 3 officers, but there was 2 in the kitchen, and there was one that came to the hallway because he heard that I had no shirt on.
On April 22, 2020, Officer Taylor's staff and his colleagues responded to a domestic disturbance reported by the victim's mother. When they arrived, she met officers at the door.
They're in the bathroom. Stand up here. Which one?
They're in the bathroom, I believe.
Is that on the first floor?
Yes.
Okay. There they are. Come talk to us real quick. Hold on, she's naked.
Yeah, please get him out of here.
Oh my God. Just come talk to us. Oh my.
You're acting crazy as hell. Busted down this door.
No, I didn't mean to bring
He
him in.
needs to go to jail.
Come talk.
Yep, he needs to go. Let's hold door down.
You want to get dressed real quick and talk to us?
The messed up part about this, squad, this has nothing to do with what's going on, but I say it in all my videos. I bet this lady who's mad at that guy for kicking the door down, I bet she's going to get back with him. But, hey, that's for a story another day.
What happened?
We were drinking all night. I went to pick her up from her friends. It's been an argument since because her and her friends were naked sending videos on some website.
Where are they going?
She's naked right this second.
She's getting dressed.
Okay.
While one officer remains in the kitchen with the suspect, Officer Staff heads down the hallway toward the victim's bedroom.
Once he realized I was naked, he was trying to approach himself more.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. Okay.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Does he stay here?
No, and he needs to go. Look
Okay.
at
Does
this.
he have any property here?
No. Can you look at this? He just
Okay.
completely disabled it. Told me that I needed to
I'm quiet right now, squad, but I'm in shock just like y'all are.
talk to him right now. Or
What did he? You probably don't know. Did he? Right. Did he kick the door in?
No.
Did someone let him in?
the door was unlocked, so he came in.
He just walked in. I'll let you get dressed. Sorry.
Officer Staff leaves her alone to put clothes on and returns to the kitchen where his colleague is still trying to get the full story.
Dude, I'm the breadwinner, bro. I take care of my kids. So I come here, I bought her car. I got Mercedes outsides me. I got bank accounts with tens of thousands of dollars in it. I take care of my family, and she's just mad because we're not together. And I don't even know. At this point, I just want to leave, honestly. Because I'm
Leave then, bro. Like, once again, squad, this has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but people be making these relationships and partnerships and situationships just so much complicated than what it is. Like, bro, you could have saved your one significant other from getting, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say, but y'all get what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, this could have all been avoided. But at the same time, I hope this man get thrown under the jail if he doing what I think he doing.
stops again after an argument. And now she's going to false accusate everything. I suppose we kicked the door down and then rebuilt it before you guys got here in 5 minutes.
Moments later, the woman emerges clutching a torn t-shirt and steps outside, remaining with Officer Staff, who addresses her with a gentle tone.
There's probably marks from the shirt right there.
Okay. What's that from?
It's from the shirt. He ripped off it.
Did he rip that
She
off?
got in a fight with her friend Kim.
Okay.
I'll call her right
What,
now.
Because I wouldn't talk to him.
Okay. Did he put hands on you at all in any other way?
No, he just ripped this off me.
He's definitely not going to be here.
We're going to court.
I promise you that.
Listen, we have no. Her car's not even here because I brought her here because she was drunk at a party, man.
How many times am I gonna have to tell you? We have to get both sides.
Because I'm upset.
I know,
This is why.
but you need to listen, okay? We have to get both sides of the story,
man. But God
So
damn it.
the longer you keep interrupting her and trying to yell, the longer we're gonna be.
Because I hear her lying. It's pissing me off. Last time I beat holes and did all kinds of and drove off.
Bro, can we get to the part of the cop? Like, I'm at the point, squad. I'm finna break down the stuff that he doing, bro. I want to see what this dumb, evil, ill-will cop doing.
All kinds of stupid. And none of it's true.
You have to understand, we go what's called probable cause. Okay, that's what we have to base everything off of. Okay, I haven't spoken to you. Okay, I plan on it.
Okay.
Okay, so whatever you said to him, unfortunately, I'll probably ask you some more questions that he's already probably asked you. Okay, hold on, we're not going to address that now.
I'm
Okay,
just putting this out.
okay. As for the time being, okay, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put you in handcuffs. Okay, because you're under arrest for domestic battery. Right now.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm going to jail. Let's go.
Okay.
The officers escort the man toward a police cruiser, while Officer Staff remains with the victim.
You do this often, or?
Yes, we just had DCFS here.
Okay. All right. Well, he's out of your hair for the night.
Though Officer Staff offers calm reassurance, her harrowing night is far from over.
Oh, are you kidding me? Dude, she was fighting with her friend. That's when my car's dented. Go look at the hood of my car. Dude, I'm done. Ever again. I'm so done with you, bro. Yeah, you lied again. So, good luck. I'm going to probably jail, it looks like. Well, I do love you still. Just know that, no matter what.
Huh, what I tell you, squad, I do love you still no matter what. But Swole, he just being nice and considerate. These fools they gonna get back together, squad, like I said, and this is gonna happen all over again. Not with Officer Staff. Take him to jail and lock him under it. But just this couple in general, bro. If you watching this and you in a toxic relationship, just leave. Yeah, bro, just leave, bro. It's better for your kids. It's better for everybody, dog. Whenever you don't got to be in just no talk, you know what I'm saying, bro? But let's let it play. Because we here for something else.
Dude, get me the out of here. I'm sick of this life.
Shortly after his arrest, the victim and her mother were shocked to hear an unexpected knock at their door.
Me and my mom were like, oh my God, nervous again. Like, what's going on here? Did he already get out or what? My mom had came to the door and it was the police officer and she was like, it's the cop again. Whenever I had came back outside to him, he shut his cam off.
Okay.
That instantly popped the flag in my brain. So then he said, you were very hot. And I was like, okay. He was like, I definitely got turned on by you.
Oh my God, this fucking fool. Doing something stupid. Lock him up. That's going to be the title of this video. I'm going to put big letters. Lock this fool up. He's stupid. Dog, no woman should even have to go through this. I'm going to let it play, bro. I want to get some more of it. But like I said, turning off your body cam shouldn't even be allowed. It should be permanently on when you in the field.
Getting out of the tub or whatever inside. And I was like, okay. And he was like, well, I know it was weird I came back, but I just couldn't not come back and ask you if you would ever be interested in going on a date with me. And I said no.
According to the victim, he returned to her home at a later date, following a separate incident involving her and another girl who had fought at a bar. For a second time, her shirt.
Who asked somebody out on a date at a traffic stop?
Had been torn open.
He said, I missed you. I said,
oh, this fool weird, but this nigga, he's the type of nigga that don't give no play. He just weird, bro. Like, oh, bro, wait till the people in the jail find out about him, squad. Wait till he get locked up and they say, hey, bro, let me see your paperwork. And he showed them the paperwork and they find out he was a cop and he was a pedophile. Oh, they definitely gonna handle that, squad. Y'all don't gotta worry about it.
that's weird. Like, okay. And he was like, I miss you calling us. And I'm like, I don't. And then he was like, well, you should. He turned off his cam at that point. Somewhere around that point, he turned off his cam again. And then he said, can you please show me your boobs? And I was like, no. And he was like, please, will you show me your boobs? I won't say nothing. Nobody will know.
Oh, this guy's a fool, bro. The nigga is a grown... I'm trying not to cuss in these videos. Bro is a grown man talking about some please and all this weird stuff. Bro,
Just want to see him. And I was like, well, they're already halfway out. Like, my shirt's ripped. And that's unnecessary. So then I went back inside and he left. He's very creepy. And I'm most positive that I'm not the first woman that's had to go through this with him.
Why do you say that?
You can
Just tell. Just
Yeah.
feeling. So
you can tell a good officer to an officer that tries to take advantage of their position and what they do.
She explains that at first she didn't report what happened, as she didn't know the officer's name at the time. However, she later confided in another officer, finally revealing the disturbing encounter.
What did he say about that officer? Did he say...
It was like he knew.
Yeah.
He knew what kind of an officer he was.
Did he pull up a picture of him?
Mm-hmm.
Or like on Facebook or
Of him
something?
and his girlfriend.
Oh.
He's like, why didn't you do anything about it? I was like...
bro, I ain't gonna lie, squad. People are so sick and twisted in this world. She just say, bro got a girlfriend and he trying to... My camera finna die? And he doing this stupid stuff, bro? Like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like all police, bro, need to go through a background evaluation test. Something I learned, bro, is it's easier to become a police officer than it is to become... Like, bro, police academy, I don't even think police academy is 4 years, bro. I don't even know if it's 2 years. Someone say you can get it just like that, maybe in a couple months or something. I think all cops need to go through extensive evaluations, mental tests, and everything before they do something like this.
Like,
Get a job,
like,
bro.
who's gonna believe my word? You know what I mean? I just felt like who would believe my word over somebody who is authority.
Other victims would soon come forward with similar fears, as even more egregious incidents began to surface. Investigators learned that just 1 month earlier, on March 27, 2020, officers' staff responded to yet another domestic violence call, entering a trailer to find an injured woman in tears.
What happened?
I speared my friend.
Did you guys get an argument?
I woke up, he was drinking. I went to the bathroom, broke it down, and I came back to bed and he punched me in my mouth.
So it sounds like this fool, this cop, He's preying on women that are already in distress. Like, bro, you know how effed up that is, bro? A woman, like, for example, she just got in a fight, beat up with her husband, or whatever is happening, right? She's in distress, she crying, and this man gonna say something stupid like, let me see you. While she already messed up in the head. Bro, lock him up.
Why was he upset?
I don't know.
Okay. Let me see you around real fast. Where's the scene is ready?
I've been recorded.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go talk to him. Okay.
There's blood all over my sheet.
Okay. Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
I just asked you that.
Oh, I'm not in your house. What?
You and didn't get in an argument.
And another thing I noticed, squad, is a domestic dispute. That's one of the y'all can look this up and know I ain't lying, squad. A domestic dispute is one of the most dangerous things that an officer can go to. So what I'm gonna say, squad, is where is his backup? Why is he even going in these places alone? I'm not negating the fact that he a weirdo, a creep, a pedophile, you know what I'm saying? But where is the people that's supposed to be with him that can help prevent him from doing something stupid like this? Hold him
Dude, I have
accountable.
not argued with her. I have not seen her since like midnight this evening. I went to sleep around 2 o'clock in the morning. I got done playing my online game and went to sleep.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to her. I got your side or your.
No, I'm coming.
Well, how about
What is going on?
How about for right now? I just go talk to her. Okay.
Bill, I'm.
Because here's the thing. I know she drinks. I know you drink. Okay. Would you?
I've been drinking, but I've been sleeping. What's going on right now, sir?
I'm just gonna go talk to her. You're not in trouble. If you were in trouble, you'd know it by now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay,
I know you.
The way he talking, squad, this is something that's been occurring, because if it's like a first time dispute, well, like I said, bro, this is one of the dangerous things ever, but this cop is talking like he got rapport with them, this weirdo.
Well, I'm by myself right now.
Okay,
So for this time being, just stay where you're at, okay? I'd appreciate it. He's saying you were sleeping.
He's white.
Okay. Well, what?
Look at my face.
I'm not doubting you. I see it. Okay.
When backup arrived, officer staff returned to the bedroom and instructed the male to put on clothes and shoes.
Hey, what am I being charged with?
Did I even say we're being charged with anything?
Oh, well, then I'm sitting my down.
Well, no. I mean, you need to get some shoes
Figure
on.
out my charges.
Get some shoes on, man. Okay, I'll explain everything.
There's no reason I should have shoes on. I should be going to sleep.
Okay. I'll say this to you again. You're either gonna put some shoes on, or this isn't gonna be the way you want to end the night. I'll promise you that. Okay.
Similar to the previous incident, officer staff placed the suspect under arrest and removed him from the home.
Wow, this is crazy, guys. I've not done any of this, guys.
I know. We hear what you're saying. Okay. I don't want you to think that we're not listening to you. Okay?
Yeah, you're not listening to me because you go throw me in the cell and I never see either of you guys again and I get charged in court. What is going on? I've been sleeping.
Dan, I've been out here a few times, okay? And you even said every time we're out here, everything's smooth, okay? I've always treated you with respect. I've always answered your
Can I
questions.
just leave and not ever come back?
I mean, maybe if you want to do that after whatever the judge decides to do,
after
but
you let's go to jail.
According to the victim, it was shortly after the man had been taken to jail when officer staff returned to her trailer. He walked inside uninvited and entered her bedroom. With his body camera switched off, he put his hand up her shirt and squeezed her breast. She pushed him away, and a short time later...
That nigga so weird. My bad, squad. My camera charging right now. I have to get it so I can talk to y'all, bro. But hold on, let me let it play.
Left the home. But the intrusion didn't end there. Soon after, he began texting her, asking for nude photographs. She never reported the incidents, convinced no one would believe her. As the
Ma'am, you got the evidence, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can understand from a woman's perspective, if a cop is doing something weird, listen, bro, people gonna have their own opinions on what I'm gonna say, but the cop is one of the biggest gangs in America, bro. Our biggest gangs worldwide. And for the ones that understand me, you gonna understand me, bro. Like, cops like to stick with their own, but ma'am, trust me, if a cop is doing something like this, they ain't sticking with him.
continued, they uncovered more incidents where staff had texted women after obtaining their phone numbers while on duty and in uniform.
How did you meet him? I was in a parking lot at Noonan True Value. Just got done inside, and they were closed already. Officer, staff, whatever, so call him, walked up to the car and asked if I had any problems or if I was. Well, he made a joke. He's like, "Some kind of drug deal going on." Or made a joke. I was coloring, waiting in the parking lot. So yeah, that's how it came up.
According to her statement, Officer Staff claimed he recognized her as a witness to a recent burglary. He asked for her phone number and soon began texting her.
What did he text you about?
It's kind of...
That's how I know this fool crazy and he got no game, squad. Listen, bro. First of all, I hope no woman gives her phone number to this man. But with that being said, instead of going up to a woman and saying, "Hey, I think you are, what do they say, a witness from a burglary or a murder," and getting her number for a crime, and then, like, sir, just go up to a woman and treat her with respect and talk to her and approach her and get her number. This fool weird. Well, we know that.
It wasn't anything super inappropriate. Asked if I had a boyfriend and things of that nature.
Did he ever ask to meet up with you?
Yeah. I mean, no offense, but police officers are intimidating sometimes. And I wasn't trying to be like loud. I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm not in town tonight," or, "Yeah, sure, I'll try to swing by there whenever."
Did he ever do or say anything else or anything weird or anything like when you guys were texting or that night that he met you?
I thought all of it was weird. I mean, police officers don't usually ask you for your phone number.
Yeah. What did you think about that?
I thought it was just, like I said, it was something that I didn't expect to happen, and I wasn't in any kind of position I didn't think to say no.
With each new account, the investigation revealed circumstances that grew even more heinous. In April of 2020, Officer Staff responded to a domestic dispute between a male and female. In this instance, both were arrested at the scene, but according to one officer, the female wasn't processed at the jail.
Do you know why she didn't get booked?
I think my report, they said like her eye was too bloodshot, so they weren't going to take her.
So the jail said they didn't want to take her?
Correct.
Okay. What happened with her as far as like her charges?
She was issued a notice to appear for domestic battery.
When would a jail ever not take somebody because their eyes are bloodshot? Did this happen during COVID or something? Well, it says 2021. When was COVID? I don't know, bro. But was jail taking people? I don't know, bro. But when is a jail going to see somebody's eyes red and not take them? Unless he had to go to the hospital or something.
What happens to her after that you know of?
I was getting off my shift, so I believe officer staff gave her a ride back to her house.
Okay.
With the notice to appear.
Were they talking to each other or anything like throughout this incident?
All I remember, she was really intoxicated. I don't know if she was saying, she was saying a lot of stuff, but I really don't recall what she was saying. I just know she was very intoxicated that night.
And do you know, did he make any comments or anything, or did she make any comments before they left?
She was saying a lot of stuff. I think she was saying stuff about like or something sexual, but I don't know if that was directed towards me or him. I really don't remember.
I got you.
Because she's deaf, right?
Yes, she
was hard to understand, very intoxicated.
Oh my God, did this man assault a deaf woman? Bro, I know, hold on, I'm gonna go back, squad. I know I didn't hear that properly, bro. Hold on.
But I don't know if that was directed towards me or him. I really don't remember.
I got you.
Because she's deaf, right?
Yes.
Oh my God, lock him up 1,000 times. I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. But that's all I really can say, bro. Like, I really don't have nothing else to say besides this man is stupid, wrong, violating women and stuff, and she deaf. Bro, wait till the people in jail once again hear about this fool.
She was hard to understand, very intoxicated.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
In an interview with the female, investigators learned that after driving her home, Officer Staff walked her back to her bedroom. He then turned off and removed his body camera and began taking off his clothes. According to her statement, he told her he got her out of jail and she felt pressured to give in to his sexual demands. Eerily, she recalls him smiling as though it were a joke, describing him as a child laughing.
That nigga does sound like Pennywise, weird stuff. Talking about show me your, you know what I'm saying?
Warned her not to tell anyone, saying he would know if she did. Then he took her ID and left. In speaking with another officer, investigators learn of another incident that occurred as far back as January of 2020, when Officer Staff and his colleagues arrested multiple intoxicated women who were trespassing at a Pillsbury plant.
You alright?
No.
You need a hand? No.
Okay.
Where's the boy at? He's up in like the 5th floor. No, he's not lost. He's not coming. I tried. He's trying to find our phones, but my sister.
She has your phone.
She has all 4. Yeah, but she hit me in the head and she right here. Josh, look at her head. Feel my head right here. Can you feel her head?
No, I can't.
Please, right here.
Well, here's the thing. That's not the most important thing right now.
That's the most important.
It's getting out of here.
Okay.
Seriously.
This is not
okay.
Like getting
Took our kids and everything.
Okay.
Took all our kids and everything.
Okay.
And this makes me think, squad, like, imagine, like, body cams are just a thing, and if people can take them off. Well, look, here's what I'm trying to say, right? Imagine what life was like before body cams, bro. Back in the 1970s and 50s, before they even around. It was probably so corrupt and so messed up than this, bro.
Here.
No.
I know, but you're drunk. Okay.
I am.
I see you have no shoes on.
Yeah, okay. Just took my shoes and everything.
Okay.
One of the two women, who are romantic partners, appeared to have a bloody nose sustained from an altercation with her sister while they were inside the factory.
My sister tried to kill me.
I know. I get, and we have officers out with her, so don't think that she just got away. Okay. The bad news is we have to make a little bit of a walk.
Okay.
We have to literally walk around the building.
Wherever you gotta go.
Okay. So one
Come
person.
on. I'll carry you. I got you, Jack.
Pull that blanket up.
I'll carry you. Come on. I'll carry you. Come on. Come on, get over my shoulder. I just want to go home. Can we carry you? No. Okay. Stop.
Each officer took hold of their suspect and began the long walk back to a waiting ambulance. Along the way, the woman with officer staff asked a personal question.
Where?
No.
No.
Nope.
Why not?
Why would I be?
Well, wouldn't you?
Are you?
Are you okay?
Why wouldn't you what?
She asked if, why would I be married?
No.
While escorting the intoxicated women through one section of the plant, disaster struck.
I have no shoes. No forward. You weren't doing my back? No. Oh no! You think I'm kidding?
Seriously, stop.
Oh, you stepped on a nail. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Got to leave.
I'm trying to pull it out.
Don't take it out! Don't take it out!
Despite the horrific setback, she managed to keep moving and walked ahead with another officer. The other woman, who had earlier asked officer staff if he was married, walked with him as the two fell behind the group. Moments later, the woman's breast became exposed to the camera. According to investigative notes, officer staff then extends his right hand in the woman's direction, but what he does is not fully captured. The body camera is then turned off for 6
Bro, this is so...
minutes.
So the only thing that shows on these cameras is a little red dot. That
My question is, bro, why did it take so long? Like they had all this evidence, bro, and I don't know how fast it happens, but with all these cases building up, this seems like they could have been prevented this.
camera's recording.
Yeah.
And I do not recall it being on when we got to the ambulance.
In footage from the incident, 2 of the female suspects arrived at the ambulance, while the one who was with officer staff was taken to a police cruiser. After she learned she was about to be arrested, she made an accusation against officer staff, but the other officers didn't seem to believe her.
What a day! All these people are earning their stripes. He's waiting for the walk signal.
So not only you, okay, every single person.
Okay, we're gonna fight right now because you know what? You were just all over me. So stop.
Okay.
There's gonna be an issue because you were just literally...
here's the deal. There's not gonna be an issue.
No, I
Yes.
will get a lawyer.
Okay,
I will
get
a
one.
lawyer.
Get
I
one.
will get a lawyer.
Cool. All right, you're under arrest.
I will get under arrest because you was all over me.
Stop
Really? He was
pulling
just
away,
taking me.
okay? He wasn't, so I was with him.
No, you were
Cody,
not.
put on
You
the
were
phone.
not there when he was... Are you kidding me?
And this is messed up, bro, because she honestly telling the truth, squad, as we knowing. Wow, bro.
Are you kidding me?
All right, bro. It's okay.
You're just really all over me. This is police brutality. Really?
Yes, really, you're drunk. You can't
You
see it.
stole my and everything. This is... He really did. I'm not even kidding.
One officer later recalled the victim saying something else to officer staff.
What exactly did she say, and how did she say it?
That's I don't want to misquote, but It was.
Did she say genitals?
No, something along the lines of if I showed you my I'd go home, not to jail.
According to her later interview, it was after he shut off his body camera that Officer Staff put his hand down her pants and inside her underwear.
Without knowing actually what happened, what is your opinion? Do you think that this is something that he had the ability and capability?
Putting your hand down a drunk woman who been,
That he's the type of guy like this? Like, does the shoe fit?
I would not say it's completely out of character. I didn't like working with him. Like, I don't like the way he is personally. I've never had one of these complaints made against me. And the fact that there's just multiple complaints coming against one person, it just seems to ring a little bit of an alarm.
Me personally, squad, I say sue the police department because y'all are liable for him. Y'all are liable for him. Y'all are liable for hiring him. Every single woman that got assaulted by him should all file a lawsuit and sue the police department for even hiring somebody like him, bro. They need to get a settlement or something. Now, that's not going to change the fact and the trauma and all the pain and suffering it caused them, but they need reparations.
There's been a couple more things come out since I've been speaking with these other officers, and that's when we decided, there's a lot of coincidences going on. So that's why we all wanted to come forward.
On February 24th, 2021, the Illinois State Police arrested Officer Taylor Staff at his residence and transported him to the Sangamon County Jail, held on a $250,000 bond. Staff pleaded guilty to 5 charges as part of a plea deal, including aggravated criminal sexual abuse, custodial sexual misconduct, criminal sexual abuse, and 2 counts of official misconduct. He was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison, with credit for 998 days already served, followed by 1 year.
Oh yeah, squad, look at his face. He already know they finna do him so bad in prison, and that's amazing. That's good.
Of supervised release. He's also required to register as a lifetime sex offender. As a result of his felony convictions, Taylor Staff is effectively barred from ever serving in law enforcement again.
Good.
If you'd like to see select new videos early.
Hey, so look, squad, I ain't gonna lie. What do y'all think about this, bro? Because, what is there to say y'all think about it, bro? Y'all either on the right side or y'all on the wrong side. And the right side is he's exactly where he needs to be. Minus the fact that he shouldn't have got 6 years. 6 years is crazy for what he did to 5 different women. In my opinion, he should have got the life sentence. But he ain't gonna make it that far when people find out and check his paperwork. That's just what I'm saying, squad. But hey, bro, like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate all y'all for watching my videos. You know what I'm saying? And 100, bro.